Hey.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the B.E.A.T.S.
I'm Paige.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Jalissa.
So you're gonna start?
We live in a world where screens are a huge part of our lives. From schoolwork to social media to entertainment, we're constantly plugged in.
But too much screen time can take a toll on our health, mentally and physically. That's why finding a balance is so important. In this video, we are sharing simple tips to help you manage your screen time and prioritizing self-care.
Let's start with an easy one, setting screen limits. It's way too easy to lose track of time scrolling through social media and binge watching shows.
Setting daily limits on apps that you tend to overuse, even just cutting back by 30 minutes a day can give you more time for other activities.
Today we're going to be interviewing these two wonderful ladies. May you introduce yourself?
I'm Landry. My name's Robin, and we are the co-owners of NB Fit Collective, which is NB Strength, which the building we are in right now, and Hustle House Studio.
Have you noticed a difference in motivation between people who limit screen time and those who don't?
I notice it in my kids. I also notice a big change in their mood. If they don't get their energy out, then it's harder for them to go to sleep. They trigger more easily, they're more upset, they're more emotional. So I notice a difference all around.
But in myself, the less exercise that I do or the more screen time that I do, because I'm not exercising as much, if I have to be on my computer more one day for work or anything like that, I feel more tired. I don't really want to do anything. I start making poorer choices, nutrition-wise. It kind of all compounds into one.
Do you think people turn to technology, smartphones, as a tool for self-care, or is it becoming a source of stress?
I think at the start, people used it for self-care, and now it's becoming more of a stress as there's more of the emphasis behind it and having like the idea of reality versus what people see on social media. It's starting to become more of like a constant scroll, and then it's like late night scrolling and all that sort of stuff. And it is becoming a form of stress just because it does affect your sleep.
It can be used for self-care if done correctly, but yeah, if you're on YouTube for too long or scrolling or comparing yourself to others on social media, then it can definitely increase your stress.
How does physical activity help with our physical and mental health?
So a lot of people don't know that physical activity actually benefits both physical and mental health. So every time you exercise, it releases endorphins in your brain, which is actually known as the happy pill. So that's why people say when you go for a run, you actually feel happier afterwards.
So when you're scrolling late at night and you have that light flashing back at you, it's trying to keep your brain more awake versus getting it ready to go into that sleep cycle. And then it also affects like your ability to stay asleep as well.
Research actually says that you should turn off screens about an hour before you go to sleep. So then it, like Landry was saying, it signals to your brain to start to wind down instead of staying active by looking at screens and that blue light.
Can sitting and using our phones too much change the way our bodies move?
Yeah, 100%. So you see a lot of people now, especially when you're on your phone, you see the slouched shoulders, right? So your posture is a huge thing that's changed when looking at your phone. Obviously, the amount of activity that you're getting, because a lot of the times you're not walking around or going for a run while you're looking at your phone.
Mm-hmm. Also, like when you're sitting and stuff like that, your hips get super, super tight as well. And so then we kind of get this like, on top of the poor posture shoulder-wise, it's also like not being able to stand up fully, or you get stiff hips and then you can't walk as well. And it affects the entire chain if you're sitting too much. The community aspect of physical activity as well, completing all of your workouts with friends and with family and things like that, and getting like that social outing is also really important for people's mental health as well, and getting them out into the community. And
to keep yourself motivated is much more difficult when doing it at home by yourself. Community is a big part of working out at the gym as well. So you come and are motivated by the person that's working out beside you. You guys can challenge each other, right? You can check in with them. They're the family that we have here. If someone hasn't been at the gym in a week, right? They're, what's going on? Where are you, right? It's almost like a little extra check-in or accountability. So I think, yeah, the engagement goes down when you're doing it on your own.
mm-hmm. I would just say prioritize your health now, because being unhealthy and being sick later on is so much worse than not. And exercise is a huge part of self-care, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, anything like that. Exercise helps it all. So prioritize it now so you're not kicking yourself later.
Physical activity is the best way to boost your mood and mental health. Exercising releases endorphins, which help to reduce stress and improve focus.
You don't need to hit the gym for hours. A quick walk or a short workout or even stretching can make a big difference. Less screen time, more movement. It's a simple way to feel better every day.
Prioritizing self-care doesn't mean giving up screens. It just means making time for yourself too.
What's one self-care habit you're adding to your routine? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like the video.
Bye.